Hi everyone, it's Gail, and it's Mixed Media Monday, and you might be asking yourself, what is all of this? We're going to get to that. We are. Another moment of inspiration from Crafted by Christy. Oh my gosh, she's so awesome. So anyway, we're going to get to this. I'm going to move this off because I have some Etsy finds to share with you. But let's say hi and hugs first. Hi and hugs to Lulu, Denise, Les, and Natalie Ann. Thank you for watching and for your kind comments. Okay, there's a couple things here I wanted to keep for examples. And I just have a big plastic bag over here that I'm just going to pop this into. Oh, I can't wait to talk to you guys about this project. Oh my goodness. I wish you could have been here yesterday. Okay, so I'm going to pop that all in there, and then I'm going to wipe off my desk real quick because some of that paper just kind of, it gets wet, it kind of disintegrates a little bit. So, but what I wanted to show you a couple of things. Carol Cuts Designs has a new digital out, and it is Vintage Ephemera Washi. And those are the pages. Super excited to play with this. You could print it on label paper, and then it's actually sticky like washi, or, have it like this and be able to just glue it on. But yeah, so fun digital from her. And so wanted to share that. And then I also got another order from Design Journal and Supply. And so just wanted to show you some of the fun things. This is a thank you, but excuse the crinkles. Got some pretty lace got some like index cards. Those are going to be fun to play with. And then look at these little reading list things. How fun is that? So, especially for a reading journal, which I have one. So I'm gonna put this one in there is where that's gonna go. So yeah, and then I got a variety of sacks. You've seen these. I made Christmas pockets out of those ephemera pockets. And then these, let me just show you. Some little pink glassine. I'd never seen these before. These are about 4 by almost 7. Super cute. Those will be fun for pockets, right? And then these little ones. Yeah. And then I got some caps because I think I'm on the last round. So I was excited to see she had these because this one came from the knitting department of Hobby Lobby, but they're perfect for doing your tops of your glue. So anyway, yep, Design Journal and Supply. I'll link both their shops in the description box. But yeah, that's what I've purchased so far this year. Okay, guys. So this project is with Distress Oxide Sprays, right? And I have just a few of those, but it worked fine, I think. So we're going to do some of those papers. I'm going to share my couple things I learned, and then we'll make some stuff with them. Okay, so this is my coffee dyeing tub. Works great for this too. And I don't care if it has some ink in it when I coffee dye next time. No big deal. So what I did was just took some scraps. You remember I have this little tub of book pages and stuff. So took those, and one thing I learned, let's see if I can find, here's an example. So see how these are all stacked together? Best to separate them before doing the process. I did not do that, and I will show you on these. So like these, I did not separate, and see like the ones on the inside have hardly anything on them. So that was a learning thing there. Same with these, I'm guessing. I haven't opened it up, but yeah. So see, the inside ones are not very grungy like the outside one is. So yeah, so learn from my mistakes. So I'm just gonna real quick throw these in the bottom. So this kind of scraps I did, and oops, see, there's one that would have been an issue. I think that's just one. That's just one. These are just one. But so did these, and then I also have this bag that honestly, these scraps in this bag are years old, years and years old. Okay. And it's just strips that I have taken off of different things. Yeah, and see, like, oh gosh, you guys would laugh. It's a very organized bag of scraps by size and everything. It's ridiculous. So anyways, these, again, I was just throwing them in, and they need to be separated. They need to be all over the place, because otherwise they don't all get grungy. Now here's the thing though. Last time I did way too many. I had, this was this full, and I'm like stirring it around and stuff. Yeah, so you might want to, hold yourself back a little bit, unlike what Gail did. So that's all I'm going to put in there this time. We're not going to get crazy. So I'm going to put my scraps aside, and we're going to do the process. Gosh, cleanup was great. I got a lot of really good baby wipes I can use for things too. Okay, so it's a glove sort of situation here, guys. It's a glove situation, because look at how gooky my gloves got doing this. So yeah, my two things I learned: separate your papers, and don't try and do a whole ton, because really, literally, I have this ginormous bag of scraps. Will I ever get those used? Probably. I don't know. Okay, so here's ground espresso. Let's put some of that on. It's a lot easier with not as many pages in here. Oh yeah, I got so crazy. I was like, but have you noticed this about me? I do that with everything. I'm like, oh, I'd like to make that. Let's make 100 of them. I don't know. It's just how I roll. Okay. And so then you just kind of mix them up, and there's that. And then I am going to, I can't tell you yesterday how many times I put my glove in the cap. Now I'm putting the cap on this, but before we are done, I will wipe off the nozzle of all of these, because otherwise you're going to have trouble with it it'll get stopped up, Yep, I can already tell that doing a few less is a good idea. Okay. So fun, though. Oh, did I say this was crafted by Christy? I can't remember if I did. I don't think I did. Anyway, crafted by Christy. She said she saw it on Shanuki Art. And, oh, sorry. Forest Moss. This is Shabby Shutters and Ground Espresso that we've done so far. Anyway, she said she saw it on Shanuki Art, and she said Shanuki Art said that she saw it on Louise Heinzel, maybe? So, anyway, just grabbing some off the sides a little bit. That could use a little. This is just a little lighter color to kind of, you know. And then I have Vintage Photo. You know, I can't survive without a little Vintage Photo. This is working so much better without a ginormously full tub. So what I'm saying to you is don't do me. Do you? But learn from me. Oh gosh. Anyways. So I'm gonna wipe up again. The other thing that happened is I got spray everywhere because I had too full of a situation going. And, you know, both sides don't have to be great because, you know, you're gonna, because you're gonna only use one side. But this is pumice stone. I didn't find that did a whole lot, so I don't think I'm going to use that. Okay, what I'm going to do is take a minute. I'm going to do pumice stone. And I'm going to do Vintage Photo and just get all the paint off the nozzle because otherwise, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just me, but I find that they stop up and then I'm trying to work to get them to go again. Okay, and then the forest moss. Okay, and then I have this Heidi Swap Color Shine in the tea color. It's like my favorite spray of all sprays. And I just... Whoops. Why are you not going? Okay, well, we'll just do this then. I'm just going to kind of... I mostly want shine is why I'm doing this. Just a little shine. Okay. So that's pretty funny. Actually, it won't push down, so I don't know what the scoop is on that. But let's mix that up a little bit. Try and get some on everything. Okay, and then I'm going to take the White Distress Spray Stain. And we'll put some drops on here and there. Good. And then what I think I'm going to do is just kind of try and turn that over without mushing it too much. And get some on some other ones. This was about the right amount of papers. I'm glad I did it yesterday so I could kind of just experiment and learn the lessons I needed to learn. Okay. So that's it. And then we're just going to leave that to dry. Now, you could use your heat tool. I did that a little bit yesterday, but then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to leave it overnight and it'll be fine. And it is. So that is that. Let's put this aside and play with what we've got. Okay. So I think I can take these off. See if we got any ink anywhere. Get it off of there. Okay. One thing I did do is I went ahead and oh, you know what? I missed one. Sorry. Hang on. I'm going to do one more. And that is the Rusty Hinge Distress Spray. I really like that. It's not the oxide, but it leaves some darker dots on too. Forgot that one. Looked up there and there it was. Saying to me, Gail, you want some of this? Okay, now I'm done. So, not to be confused with splatter paper, which is a different process using Distress Oxide pads. So, yeah, little different thing. I'm just going to set those over there. Okay, so now I have a bunch of file folders cut already, and I thought we might just see what making some projects looks like. Okay, let's do a tag first because I want it for my Grungy tag project, the Grungy Tag Challenge 2025. And I think what I'll do is just grab a pile and work with a smaller pile. Since I went a little crazy. Okay, let's see, I need my distress ink. One thing I really like about Crafted by Christy is that she's an inker, like I am an inker. So, like, some of these are not that great, so I don't know. I'm thinking some of them may get tossed. That's really nice there, but I think I'm gonna I'll put like that down the side because it's not quite big enough. Okay, so what she did, and she's so good, she speeds up her videos so that you don't have to watch her ink, but you know, this girl's not that techie to be able to do that. So real time, let's call it that. Let's, like, it's on purpose. Real time. Okay, and then this is gonna go down that side, so we gotta, I'll just cut it off when we get done. But okay, so it is really crunchy already, but I'm just gonna crunch it up a little bit more because why not? And then go over it so that it picks up the wrinkles. Okay, then the back side of this one was good too. Yeah, that was probably well, both of those were my biggest mistakes because they both caused issues. Ooh, isn't that lovely? And then this one is such crunchy old paper. I don't know how well it's going to ink, but we'll give it a shot here. And this one's very dark. I don't know that it needs a whole lot on the wrinkles. Let's just put it down. Yeah, this super old paper like this has a tendency to just crumble, but we're going to give it new life. It's going to go live on this tag. And ooh, I kind of like that. Fold it up a little. Okay. Not that part. Okay. Now let's see what else we have. This one's got some dots on it besides more grungy. You can go across the bottom. So I had another night of not sleeping because I was so excited to do this project, which, you know, I did the prep for it yesterday. I said this morning, I didn't sleep well last night because I was so excited to do my video today. And he goes, well, that's a good thing, right? Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, that doesn't quite. Yeah, it does. It fits. I'm going to put that there. Again, I don't think it needs much of any distressing because that ground espresso's pretty dark, but so fun. Okay, and then we need something down there. Let's look in our ginormous bag of stuff here. I don't want a colored piece of paper. Now see, like this one, we got nothing, honey. So I think what I'm gonna do is just throw those back into my, this one has a little, not enough. I'm gonna put them back into my regular scraps. At some other time we'll try and, how about some music? That'd be good. I'm gonna tear this. Ooh, this side's better. Okay. Let's scrunch it and undo it again. Okay. What I initially saw was this number. Of course, I missed a spot. Do we have a little teeny weeny little scrap that we could use? Ooh, that's a good one for another project. I'm gonna save that. Oops. Like I said, old paper. Okay. There it is. Ooh, I love it. So here, I need to cut that off a little bit. Yeah, that Grungy Tag 2025 challenge from Lori at Piles of Paragraphs. 1 a month. So you'd end up with 12 tags, right? You know I'm gonna end up with 112. because I can't stop myself. Okay, now on these little corners. Oh my gosh, I love that. Do you love that? I love that. Okay, well, there's one of those done. And then, oh, the other thing I was thinking, let's do that. Let's just see what it looks like. The other thing I was thinking is of doing some messy stitching around the edges. So I have Mr. Sewing Machine somewhat at the ready here. So let's pull that over. Get rid of my shoes. Let's see. Where can I put my shoes? Over here. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Just arranging a bit there. Okay, get my foot pedal here. All right, let's, still a little wet, but I think it'll be okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna go around it once. And I love this because you don't have to be too particular, you just run it around. Come on, little guy. I don't want to sew down that piece that's lifted up there. Up sewing that down anyway. Oh well. Okay. Yes. Just messy stitching all the way around it. And I put black in. I had white in, white thread, and I thought, nope, I think I want black. So that was one thing. Then another thing she did, which just kind of came back to mind because of the sewing machine, is she did some page edges, and I think that'd be super fun. So where's that one that I said I was going to keep? This one. I think that would be a good one to put. Hers were a little wider, which would be good too. Just kind of looking for another one to do the other side. What do we got going on in this tangled meso paper? That one's similar. Okay. Ooh, look at this piece. How fun is that? That'd be fun on a page too. Oh, ew, ew. I would definitely need to do this side because of the writing. But the other side's totally yummy too. Oh, it's the age-old problem of, oh, I love that black right there. Okay. It's the age-old problem of which side of the scrapbook paper to use. Same thing here. Same thing. You might not see much of a difference when you ink the edge, but there really is. There really is a difference. I'm going to use glue stick because I want to be able to scrunch it up a little bit, and I think that will allow me to do that. We'll do this first, and then I don't want it to be too flat, if you know what I mean. I want it to be kind of bunchy, a little bit bunchy. Okay, and then we'll do this side. Oh my gosh, how fun. I know grungy isn't for everyone, but if you just maybe say to yourself, I want to do one project, even if it's just a little piece of ephemera or something, you could find yourself hooked, because it just really is so much fun to do. Freeing, that's what it is. It's freeing. Okay, let's do this one. And meanwhile, the other one will probably be dry enough to be able to sew down the middle. Okay, so next grungy journal, I'll have a page, or Tim Holtz. I think Tim Holtz goes really well with this sort of thing. Oh, let's get Mr. Sewing Machine back over here quick. I flipped my foot feed there. Okay, so I'm just going to go right down the middle of this bad boy with just a straight stitch, and try not to be too straight about it. Okay, now I'm going to turn it around, and ooh, just that one down the middle looks really cool. I take that back. I'm not going to do two. I really like that. It I feel like you can appreciate the paper more. Cool, huh? Okay, let's do the other one. Squishing it down as we go. Oop, I want that one squished up. Stay. There we go. Oh yeah, very fun. So I want one of these for my idea book too. So, but I want one for my stash too. Do you mind if we do another one? Will that hurt anybody's feelings? Okie dokie, let's do it. I'll just scooch that a little bit. Maybe we can do something a bit bigger. Nope. What about this though? No, I like those little ones, I think. Here's one. It's good and inky. Good. Then I'll have one for the idea book, one for the stash. That'll make me happy. Thank you for allowing me to make myself happy. Oh man, speaking of the joy, this is so fun. I thought it was really cool too when Christy said, yeah, I saw this on Shanuki Arts, and let's see, I think she said she saw it on Louise Heinzel, and I just thought, isn't that just the best thing about this community, is we just inspire each other, and it's like, you know, everybody kind of shares the ideas, and it's just really cool. Okay. So, oh yeah, we're gonna glue, aren't we? It was like, how did I get that on there? Oh, yeah. The memory is not long. It's not long. Just kind of scrunching it so that it's not flat. Okay, there's that one. Let's do the other side. Ooh, that's a good piece. But I think I do. Yeah, we'll use this. So these are just those strips that I saved, because when I first started, I saved everything. I really don't anymore, just because I'd have to move out of my craft room. But I'd, you know, cut out a digital or cut some paper for a certain, oh, like to make a, you know, 4.5 by 8.5, like a traveler's notebook or something. I would, yeah, I'd do that and then save whatever cutoffs. And yeah, it gets to be a bit much. Gets to be, that bag of scraps has been bugging me, so I'm really glad to have had something to use it. Sorry, you guys are pushing me off my game here. Okay. Kind of wanted to use this at the bottom. Okay, and then we'll just run a stitch right down the middle of these. Okay. Ooh, come over here, buddy. We'll do this side first. Theoretically, it might be a little bit dry. Nope. I just had another thought with this too that could be kind of fun. And that is to put like, you know, like almost like a little cluster or something on here too, you know. That could be fun and grungy, right? Before we sew it. Let's do it on this side. Why not? Okay, I need to get my ink. This one needs a little. Oh, that side's better. This one, I don't know. It's really old. This one's really old too. It's even wormy. Okay. So I'm just gonna put that there, and then that, and then this. And just put that kind of on the edge as we sew down. Why not? Let's try it. See how we like it. Oop, my needle's down. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna have to lift the foot up and squish that underneath. Ooh, I like that too. I do. And what I might do with that is afterward put a butterfly or a flower or something. Yeah, you could. Let me just show you what I'm thinking. Or something like that. I'm gonna put that there. Yeah, I am. Okay, first I need to grunge it up. Where's my, oh, there they are. Let me go turn off my, there we go. I'm not gonna sew anymore. We're just gonna play with the paper the rest of, oh, what was I doing? Gail, what were you doing? Get any white off of there. Fun! Love it. That's so fun. Okay, now we're gonna do some more on these pieces. I've got, let's see, I've got these. I thought, there's the other one. I've got these two little, I tend to put things on the front page, so I think I'll do them both this way. See, I'm getting all gooky all as it is. And then I have these ones too. Just cutting up file folder. That's all that is. But I'd like to use some of these bigger pieces, right? Okay. Christy, you are bad for my sleeping habits, girlfriend. You are. It's so fun, though. Might I have to use that one page in my my Hey Mister journal? I don't know. I might have to. Squish you a little bit. Okay. All right. I think what I'm going to do, having learned this from the pages, is I think I'm going to put the glue on here. Now, this has a really kind of a cool edge. I like leave that hang over a little bit. I think I'm going to. Why not? Why not? Do what you feel. That's what's so freeing about this kind of art. There's nothing precise about it, and I love it. There's so many areas of our life where we need to be precise that it's really pretty fun to every now and again not be. Oh, that is so yummy. I don't know, can you tell the texture of that? I might see on the edge. That's such a cool edge. I want to put something underneath that. Okay. So that was that. Let's use book page. Ooh, look at that. How yummy is that? I think I could put that down there. And really, you guys, I seriously have a ginormous bag of scraps like this because I did so many. Oh dear. And then, yeah, so, and you know, I've had this little bit here and just been using out of it, so. I wonder if any of my friends that are going to the retreat would like some grungy paper. Okay. All right, so I'm going to just put the glue on this. It's my theory. And glue that down more later. If I get it where there isn't any, it doesn't matter because I'll be putting something there at some point anyway. There we go. Okay. And if it won't fit, I'll just smush it a little more. Ah, shoot. Gotta put something in between there. Let's use some of these. Put that down in there. And there's another one. Can't have that be that perfect. I'm just going to put some glue on that. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to use my art glitter glue and just go down that edge so she sticks. And it's much thinner nozzle, so I'll have an easier time, I think. Yes. That's so cool. Okay, now at the top here, what do we want? Got some music that might be good. Well, I don't know why I'm being precious with it. For heaven's sakes, I've got plenty. Okay. Gosh, are we running out of time? Oh, I could play with this forever. You guys might have to to take a bit break to get a meal. I know Mike's going to be looking around the corner like, are you going to eat lunch ever? Yeah, eventually. Okay, that's good. So if they're not quite dyed enough from the sprays, you can always add a bit to it. I'm gonna just fold that over. Is that cool or what? I love that. Okay, let's put a little glue right there. Okay. And, you know, if I put it in a book and it seems like this is going to be a problem, I can always fold it over or cut it off or whatever. Oh, there's a little piece sticking up that could rip off. So if it has the possibility of ripping, I'm going to go ahead and fix it. But so fun, isn't it? So this one is smashed flat. This one is crinkled up. Little difference in how you adhere them. Okay, let's see if we can get this one done before our time together is up. Ooh, that's a good grungy piece, isn't it? Could leave that hanging off the bottom. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. I'm envisioning these in the same book, these two pockets, but a little tiny bit down there. Okay, so did that. What's this one? That's pretty cool. Nope. Can't pull that up now, so just have to grungy this up a little more on these sides. Okay. Does the crinkle of the paper just not make you salivate? It does me. Okay, let's switch that up in. Okay. Oh, nope, that's not how I want to do it. Stop myself midway here and do this. you to go up a little. Okay. Okay, what else do we have? This is awesome. Yeah. Let's just tear that across, see what we end up with. Oh, my stomach's growling. Excuse me, guys. I hope you didn't hear that. It was real loud. I don't know that you could have missed it. Yes, as I said, it's lunchtime. Okay, let's put just... Okay. So far, so good. Now, we need something right there. Kind of liked it that way. Okay, de-stress. Okay, I might have to, put that on there like that, and then smoosh it as I lay it down. Oop. I'm going to cover it all. There we go. Gonna fall off. It's that one. Okay. There is that one. Okay, so a little pair of pockets for one or another. Okay, I better let you go, but I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you'll give it a try if you have some distress spray stain. I don't use mine enough, so that was another super plus of doing this project. And so anyway, we've got our little, let me stand up here. Got our little pockets. Tucks. I'll just glue here and here and slide something in. Got a grungy tag. And we've got just a strip down the side of a page. And then a strip down the side of a page with a cluster. So, you know what I didn't get done? So I might have to do them next time I do the grungy tags, is I want to use these two on a tag. So everybody have a great Monday. Have a grateful day. Be kind always, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.